Hello, and welcome back to the Rise of Empires Ice and Fire video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the Race to Castle level 25 account. We are on our second day of Reign of Chaos. However, today what we want to talk about is increasing your seasonal points in Reign of Chaos. We're talking about your individual points. Now, if you don't know where to find those, very simply, you go into the Reign of Chaos event tab. In the first tab here, we see Season. Down here, we see Alliance Intel. We click on that. This will give you a list of everybody in the Alliance and their current scores. We can click on anybody if we like, and we can see where their scores are coming from. Darktonian here at the top, doing very well. You can see his season points are 919. His stone donation is 13,372. Now, clicking on the little information button here, it'll tell you the ratio at which these points are worked out. So seasonal points are worked out at 1 to 1. Declaration points at 1 to 0.0, so we don't need to worry about those at all. And stone donation at 1 to 0.1. Basically, that means for every 100 stone you donate, you will get 1 point. So it's super important before the Reign of Chaos starts, or any season of Reign of Chaos starts, that you save up as much stone as possible and donate so you can make sure that you are maxing these points. Darktonian here has already achieved the minimum score of 10,000, as we can see down here. Seasonal contribution needs to reach 10,000 to claim rewards, so that means he is eligible for rewards at the end of this season. Just a note on those rewards, the rewards are given by the R5. However, the R5 cannot give to anybody who has achieved less than 10,000. So that is a game mechanic. That is not an R5 choice. Some people have asked me about that in the past. Basically, the game will not let you give the rewards unless you have reached those 10,000 points. But once you have reached those 10,000 points, the R5 at the end of the season will be able to give you rewards. Now, there is another video I did ages ago, actually. I think it's called Seasonal Tally Week or something like that. If you search it up on my channel, you should be able to find it, and that tells you and shows you how I was distributing rewards at that time. However, let us check ourselves and see where we are at. We are at rank 25 within the rewards. That's not great. We've donated 40,000 stone and we have 65 points. How did we get 65 points in the seasonal contribution? Now, we achieved those points by occupying tiles. You can just see that we've occupied a level 2. And literally a couple of seconds ago, I occupied, we can see here, I occupied a level 1 tile. Now, this will update momentarily. It is not instantaneous, but this should update momentarily and give me an extra point for these, for occupying that tile, the level 2 tile there. We'll see that happen very shortly. In the meantime, what else can we do to increase our points? Nothing. Basically, guys, we are in the warm-up week for Reign of Chaos. There is no way for me to increase points apart from taking tiles and donating stone. Once the Reign of Chaos Total War event starts, now I know it sounds complicated, but they are actually 2 separate events. If we flop in here, you can see Reign of Chaos is here. This is the event that is ongoing now. It starts a week before the Reign of Chaos Total War event in order for you to get ready. The Reign of Chaos event is connected to the Reign of Chaos Total War event, however they are still kind of considered separate little events. This Reign of Chaos event roughly starts 8 to 10 weeks after the state is born. You can also see here that Reign of Chaos Total War begins in 6 days. Now this is the event where you attack other alliances and try to win more points. So while we're in the Reign of Chaos, hear that again, every day I do this. This reminds me to make a video. Just as I'm making the video, I'm like, I'm already ahead of it. Anyway, now, I've lost my train of thought now. But basically, during the Reign of Chaos event, especially in the warm-up week and in the tally week at the end of the season, we only get points by doing certain things. Those are taking tiles and donating stone. Once the Reign of Chaos Total War event, we will be able to get points for doing other things. And we can see those things in here, back in the Alliance Intel, back to where we were before. Hello, Mr. Gill. There we go. We can see our points went up 67 because I took a level 2 tile. Let's get back to that in a second. However, once Total War starts, we will be able to get points here. You do not get points for Total War joined. You do get points for Total War demolition value. Ancient Battlefield, I don't know. That's a new thing. Maybe check out Lord of Pond. He might have talked about that. I have not looked at that at all. I have no idea what that means. I actually didn't think it was starting yet. Interesting. I guess it's part of Rock now. We'll have to see how that goes, and we'll see it together during the next weeks or so. Fantastic. All right. Anyway, so once it starts, we're going to be able to get more points by attacking enemy structures and something to do with the battlefield, which is fantastic. Now, how do we max our points now? We max our points now by occupying and abandoning as many tiles per day as possible. Especially during this prep phase, this is literally all you should be doing with your stamina. Taking tiles, abandoning tiles, taking tiles, abandoning tiles. Now, we are down here on the edge of the map where our Alliance Center 1 is placed, just around the corner there. We need to go get some higher level tiles, some level 5 tiles. So let's shoot out of here. Let's shoot back down over here. We can see that already our colleagues in the Alliance have started building tiles out here to where there's some level 5s and level 6s and all that kind of jazz. Let's just find a handy level 5, which is close to somebody else's. There's one up here. And we're just going to go like so. Pop here, do a quick teleport. Bam, bam, bam. Blah, blah, blah. Bing. Oh, there we go. We are now there. Now let's take this tile. This is going to give us 5 points if we take it. So let's make sure we take it well. Take it hard. This tile here, you can see, already is a level 5. I actually might not be able to defeat it using this Legion I've just sent. Let's see how we go. The higher the level of the tile, the higher the demolition value, the harder it is for you to attack. Oh, we did be able to take it. Fantastic. So that means we've taken a level 5 tile in here, in our Alliance Intel, in this thingy. This will pop up by 5 points relatively soon. I wonder if that works for empty tiles. I think it does. So this should go to 72 points when we check back again in a second. Let's just take one of these ones here to see it as well. So now we're going to add basically 10 points to that. And then we're just going to wait 30 seconds and see if that updates. As I said, it isn't instantaneous updating, so we have to keep on checking on it. I'll have a sip of coffee while we're waiting. Nice coffee. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. We have now taken that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see. Where? Oh no, that's the alliances. That's not us. I was like, where are we? Here we are, 67. Come on, update, you bastard. That's fine. While we're there, we'll pop around here. I'll blow my nose. Oh, we got a nice reward. Lovely. I'll take you. Thank you very much. That's given us more influence and another territory tile, which is fantastic. We can see that if we pop in here into our territory plus, bam. Like so. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Our specialization, we can look at that later. Bam, 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 bamdy, bam, bam, bam. Just waiting for this thing to update. Just so I can show you. 60, come on. Update your bugger. Wonder why it's not updating. The other one updated within about 30 seconds. As I said, it's not instantaneous. It does take time. Does take time. But basically, that is the way we're going to make our points during this week. We're going to take tiles. We're going to occupy tiles. We're going to abandon tiles. What I'm basically going to do is take all of the tiles that I currently have. You can see we have some level 5 there. This is the one we've just taken. I wonder if it waits until the end of this. It might do. Let's see. So that's 2 minutes. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to abandon everything else I have. Okay, there is no point for me to have a level 3 quarry if I can have some level 5 quarry. So all of these are going to be abandoned. Before that, I'm just going to harvest quickly. Fantastic, cool. Make sure you do have some stuff going on. You don't want to be abandoning everything if you've got no actual resources. While we're here, we'll just damage. Oh, somebody must have moved it. That's fine. That's okay. No problem at all. These guys are upgrading. That's all good. Let's check back here finally. Come on. Give me my points. 87 points. Fantastic. If you remember rightly, we were at 67, which are 2 level 5 tiles, 1 empty tile, 1 corrupted or burnt wood or whatever it's called, half burnt logging site. That has given us 10 points because they're worth 5 points each. So now we're at 87 instead. We should have been at 77. Why has that gone up by 20 points? Are these worth more then? Interesting. I actually thought they were only worth 5 points. Are they worth 10 points? Is a level 5 tile worth 10 points? Possibly. I thought I'd tested this beforehand and worked it out, but I am unsure now. Damn it. Okay, so maybe I'm going to do some more testing and come back to you on that. Effectively, it doesn't really make much of a difference. The higher level tiles you take, the more points you're going to get, the more season points you're going to get. Those points will add to your overall personal contribution and mean that you can ensure that you get rewards. So the job to do now is to abandon all low level tiles and take as high level tiles as we possibly can. As we upgrade our coalition base count, we are going to continue doing that until we have the highest possible level tiles all in the center of the map. Now, this will take us roughly a week because I'm slow, and definitely I think I'll be lucky if by the end of this week I'm able to take maybe level 7 or level 8 tiles. It gets incredibly hard to upgrade your coalition base camp after a certain point, and it's very expensive and it takes a lot of time to process all these materials to do so. So we will see where we get to. That's basically it. I just wanted to do a quick how to increase your seasonal points before Reign of Chaos starts. I hope that was very clear for all of you involved. None of you were really involved, but if you were involved, then thank you very much for being involved. I will catch you next time. See ya. Bye.